Welcome back. Well, the author of Navigating Your Wedding Ceremony, officiant Amber, she specializes in fun, lighthearted wedding ceremonies and elopements. She also does virtual premarital counseling. Amber, you also join us with Natasha and Cody. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having
us.
us.
On this frigid day, thanks for bundling up.
Absolutely.
So tell us about your, tell us everything wedding. Let's just dive right in.
Let's talk weddings, especially since you're getting married soon.
Yes.
This is one of my couples.
Okay.
So we recently went through the wedding process. So modern couples, they want to do things digitally. They want to be able to find their vendors digitally. They want to know that their vendors have a website and are easily accessible online as well.
Preaching to the choir here.
Absolutely. Especially when it comes to reviews and things like that, couples want to know what they're getting ahead of time. So they will take a lot of that research online. So recently, because of that trend of everything going online, I recently started up Collaborative Connection in addition to my officiating business, Officiant Amber. So it is kind of something that's been taking off and doing very well, because what that is couples can do their premarital coaching virtually. So they can stay at home when it's -30 and don't have to go out on the icy roads. And we go through an entire premarital coaching program that is geared for couples that are about to get married. And everything is done with Google Meet, Zoom, all of those great digital technology, and it's great. I mean, we get to stay at home and cover all of the details that comes to topics that should be talked about before marriage, such as communication skills, conflict resolution, talking about leisure activities, and moving forward if you want children, and all of those important topics right from the comfort of your home.
Absolutely. Natasha, Cody, I mean, when you guys went through this, what was that like for you guys?
I'll let her go first.
It made it a lot more easy. Like Amber said, just being able to do it from our home with our kids already in bed or downstairs doing homework, it just didn't have to worry about finding that babysitter and not having to go outside.
Exactly.
I second that. It was just easy. You know, we picked out times what worked for both us and Amber, and we were able to, you know, get a schedule down. We were able to, we even learned stuff about each other we didn't learn, that we didn't know, and stuff we needed to work on and what we were great at, because there was a quiz, I believe it was, and she was able to let us know what we were compatible with and what we needed to work on, and I thought that was very helpful.
Okay, and again, all from the comfort of your home instead of a stuffy environment.
Absolutely.
Okay, I love that.
Yeah.
So, does this cost something? Or how do people sign up? I mean, kind of walk us through that part.
Sure. So usually the couples that have booked an officiating package with me can opt in to include this as part of their package, or it can be something totally separate for couples who are choosing to use a different officiant. So it's called Collaborative Connection, and couples can get more information on officiantamber.com, but essentially you can choose between a half program or a full program. And the full program is 4 one-hour sessions. Like Cody mentioned, you take an online quiz, again done from the comfort of your home. That information is then used to help me create a plan that we talk about growth areas, if there's any issues that we need some extra time on, or areas that they're already doing well. And we talk about those areas so that they know what needs a little bit more attention and what they're already doing very well together as a couple.
Okay, wow. Do you also do any sort of post-marriage sort of retreats or counseling?
I have not yet, because this is relatively, you know, within the last year I've been focusing on premarital couples, but there actually is a separate quiz that married couples can take. So those couples who just want a refresher or just kind of find out, take a pulse as to where the relationship is currently, if there's any issues that need to be talked about, or even just improving those communication skills. It's always good to do that refresher as well.
Absolutely. I feel like you can always work on your marriage.
Absolutely.
I think that's what's supposed to be happening, correct? I think
Absolutely.
I kind of have this marriage thing going right.
And like I tell them too, it's not like you sit around at dinner with the kids every night and say, okay, let's talk about how we can get better at communicating, or hey, do you want 2.5 kids or 10 kids, you know, even if you are already married. So it's great to set that time aside in a time and place that's comfortable for everyone involved, and just nail right through those topics.
Absolutely. Okay, Amber, so if you're preaching to the choir for other couples out there, where can people find you? How can they sign up?
Sure. So you can get all of the information at officiantamber.com. So I do offer the officiating packages in the Fargo, Grand Forks, and local areas. And virtual premarital coaching can be done anywhere in the U.S., really.
Okay. And then Natasha and Cody, before we go, when do you guys get married?
September 17th.
At the yard
this
in
year.
Moorhead.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. Sending you all the good luck and love. And thank you so much for being on the show this morning.
My pleasure. Congrats on your upcoming wedding, too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, well, coming up on today's show, the national champions for snowmobile racing is in Fargo this weekend. We have some of the riders and all the details coming up right after this.